home, Wilmington, North Carolina, and we're going to do a little wrap-up. I got some notes down here. We're doing a wrap-up for our Hatfield and McCoy Trail System off-road vehicle outing, our little vacation, and we stayed at Twin Branch Resort. So we'll start talking about Twin Branch and what we liked, what it was like, so you guys out there can check it out and see if it's someplace you want to stay. Really nice place. They are just in the beginning stages of really opening up as a resort. They have 5 or 6 cabins that are open now, but just to let you know, they do have a separate bathhouse, showers, and restrooms. So make sure you're prepared. Place is really great. They do have big plans to expand, and they also have rentals on site. So we rented the Kawasaki KRX, and it was very good, very easy to drive, plenty of horsepower. It did great on the trails. So next thing we talked about, I know in some of the other videos we talked about different trails we went on. The trails, the easy trails that we did were easy. There was nothing that Kawasaki couldn't handle. They were very wide open, nothing too tricky. Just be aware, and I'm sure if you've watched any other videos, these are two-way trails. So you do have to be a little bit cautious on the tight turns because there's not much room to pass. The next thing we want to talk about is, so our second day, which was a little more comfortable weather-wise, we finished out, we went trail 20 to 26 to 11, and then we took that into, you can get on Route 10 for a few minutes, and then Route 16, and that takes you into the city of Mullins. Mullins is another, just a small town, West Virginia small town. People are very polite. We stopped at the Rebel Smokehouse and Burgers restaurant. Very accommodating, very good food, plenty of portions food. You are not going to be hungry for a while. Very nice staff, treated us well. You can drive right into town. We parked right outside the restaurant, so that was very nice, very easy. They weren't even mad that we brought a bunch of mud in with us. So I have here in front of me is a map, and you can get these Hatfield McCoy trail maps online, print them out. The best thing, if you see these maps, you think they're short or you think they're long. We started in Twin Branch, which was in Davie, yes, West Virginia. Yes. And we started in the morning around 9:30, made it to Mullins for lunch, and then we got back to Twin Branch at 3:30, 4 o'clock. So it was a full day. So when you look at this map and think, oh, we're going to go all over the place, it's not always the case. So just be aware of that when you start planning out your trip and planning out your day. I would try, and if you're going to plan a trip for the day, plan on a destination like we did, try and find somewhere to go eat lunch, and then okay, well, we've got 2 or 3 hours to get back. But just make a plan, and I'm sure most of you will. The good thing while we were there, to wrap this up, is just it was great to drive through there, because when you look on the internet, you don't always get the full picture. So we don't have a lot of information for all those little towns, but just pick one. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. Twin Branch Resort is good. And then you just have to see those small towns and figure out where you want to stay from there. The guys, Fisher's Off-Road, they talk about going to Bramwell a lot. We drove by there, but we didn't get a chance to really go down into the town and see where you could stay. But
and if you stay at Twin Branch Resort, just know that you are going to be getting on the roads to get to the trails, because 25 is the first one from there, but you do travel quite a bit on the road to get there.
Yeah, so you'll be on Route 52 on the highway. We were running the speed limit on the highway, you have to go a good 10 or 15 minutes, and that's just, you got about 10 minutes coming down the mountain, and then you got about another 10 minutes till you get to the actual beginning of the trail. So just keep that in mind as well. The good thing was at the bottom of the mountain was a gas station, so that made it nice. We all, topped off, made sure we had plenty of fuel, and that was pretty good. I mean, we didn't really abuse the machine, but we got in it once in a while, and it'll burn some fuel. You do a full day of riding, you're gonna burn a full tank, which it's only about 9 gallons. Not a big deal. Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.